and welcome to our presentation. Winetta, Denecia, Jasmyn, Angela, and I are members of the CUS consulting firm based here in Jacksonville, Florida. We came together to review a local company called Duval Charter Schools USA and to share our findings with you. Each of us have different responsibilities here at CUS Consulting. Angela is our team president and Denecia is the director of recruitment and our interviewer. Team member Winetta is the director of marketing, Jasmyn is the director of labor relations, and my name is Jessica, the director of production. Through our collaborated research, we learned some interesting facts about the Duval Charter School System. They currently serve grades K through 8, but each school is governed independently. The average class size of 19:1 is significantly higher than the state average. They are the first ever to receive full system-wide accreditation through Advanced Ed. The charter curriculum incorporates character development as well as education that ensures students are well-rounded and ready for higher grade levels. Parents must contribute 20 hours of service each school year in an effort to keep them involved. Lastly, we were surprised to learn that 40% of Duval charter schools received a D or F rating last year. After conducting our initial research on Duval Charter USA as a whole, we decided to get an inside look into one of their tuition-free public charter schools. We sat down with Assistant Principal Derek Profit from Duval Charter School at Mandarin. This slide contains some of the interview questions we asked him. Mr. Profit shared with us that the school's culture is based on their founder, John Hage. He believes that it is imperative that all students reach master on every standard, as opposed to receiving extra credit for bringing in materials. He wants to ensure that the instruction is always rigorous, engaging, and appealing to his students. Next, we asked him how he and his staff practice effective communications with each other and with customers and clients. He told us that the CS in CUSA stands for customer service. He said that they have standards that they go by for communication. For example, they set time frames for responding to emails and voice messages. Their communication goal is for parents to always leave satisfied. When we asked Mr. Profit where he sees his school in 5 years, we were told that he wanted to see their current K-8 program become the precursor for the high school Mandarin ACE program. This program allows for students to receive an international high school diploma upon graduation. Another question we asked Mr. Profit was how the company strives for a diverse workplace today. He explained to us that it is very important for their staff to correlate parallel to their students. Jacksonville is an extremely diverse city. He said they have a diverse demographic of students and that they must model appropriate interaction as adults, so the students will mirror this interaction with their peers. Through our research, we found that 364 students, or 57.9% of the student population at Duval Charter School at Mandarin, identify as Caucasian, making them the largest segment of the student body. Caucasians make up 38.1% of the students in the typical school in the city of Jacksonville, and 40.2% of the typical school in the state of Florida. This chart breaks down the documented race demographics. 22% of the students listed themselves as Black, 9% as Hispanic, 6% as Asian, and 5% listed them as another race. Pictured here is a breakdown of the gender demographics at the Mandarin Charter School. Shown on the left, 47% of students are female, and shown on the right, 53% are male. City and state averages are similar to the findings at this school, with slightly more male students than female. We looked into some of the school values important to the Duval Charter Organization. It is important to first understand that every charter school must demonstrate success, or it will lose its charter. In order to not lose their charter, they set strict organizational goals, strategies, and visions. They focus on providing superior educational models that recognize the importance of developing the whole child with parent involvement. They believe that every child can learn when given the appropriate learning tools and relevant teaching strategies. They focus on employing only the best teachers to do so. Duval Charter Schools believe that these teachers have the single greatest impact on the students. This slide lists some of the operations of Duval Charter School. Something that stood out to us here at CUS Consulting was the diverse student graphics at these schools. We learned that the Mandarin School actually has a yearly celebration called Nations Day. We learned they operate around great customer service and how important it is for parents and students to be satisfied. Duval Charter Schools design their curriculums to fully develop the students' critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Although they operate as a nonprofit organization, they can be ran by a for-profit company as well. As mentioned earlier, their school ratings need improvement. With Duval Charter Schools being rated Ds and Fs, we were surprised to learn that 40% of all charter schools in Duval County receive these same grades, compared to only 31% of the Duval District schools. As a consulting firm, we have some recommendations for this company to help them succeed in the future. We believe that incorporating more activities to encourage diversity, using more efficient and innovative communication methods with staff, parents, and students, getting the parents more involved with academics, and establishing new goals and strategies can all help with the organizational culture and district grades in the future. In conclusion, Duval Charter Schools take pride in their students and preparing them for their continued education. They are an advocate for diversity within the district. Despite great efforts, Duval Charter still has work to do to improve the students' academics and success. Growing alongside of the students and encouraging parent academic involvement can get the schools at a more favorable district grade level. Our hope is that our recommendations here at CUS Consulting will help Duval Charter Schools USA continue to build their success and the success of their students in the future. Here is a list of our references used in this presentation. Thank you for listening.